Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva Cudmore. A lot of you guys have been asking me about like my makeup routine or like how I do my makeup. So today I thought I would sit down, set my camera up, show you guys how to do my makeup and have a little bit of a yap sesh with you guys. I want to preface this by saying I am not good at makeup. I honestly I know this sounds very pick me, but I literally just kind of do whatever. So I would take my makeup routine with a grain of salt. I have basically no base routine. I don't know, you'll see. But yeah, today I just kind of want to show you guys what I do for my makeup. It definitely varies and it changes from day to day, but this is, I would say, overall kind of what I do. So I'm going to take these off because I can't do my makeup with glasses on. I have these little pins that I sometimes use when I remember to pin my hair back. I just want to warn you guys, this is probably not going to be a very aesthetic makeup routine because like I said, I kind of just do whatever. But I start off with this tinted sunscreen. I used to never wear sunscreen, which is not very healthy. To be fair, I kind of don't really ever leave the house, but a while ago I started wearing tinted sunscreen, and the one that I used to wear I got as a sample sometime. I forget where I got it, and it was really, really good. But then when I bought the full size bottle, it made me break out all the time, and I don't know why. So I stopped using it, and then Say Beauty actually sent me this in this little PR package, and I love it. It's great. It's 35 FPS. FPS, seriously, Eva? Wow. My roots slip up. Anyways, 35 SPF, and it is tinted. I would say it's right around my skin color. I don't know if there's different ranges, maybe, because this one's 3. So I have it, yeah, I guess in 3. It's called the Slip Tint, and basically it looks like this. It kind of almost looks like a foundation, but it's literally just sunscreen that just happens to have a little tint so that you're not left with a white cast that usually sunscreens will give you. And I would say I have pretty dry skin, so this definitely makes it almost oily in a way, and more hydrated. So this is literally my primer or my base. I don't know. I don't do makeup. I kind of just do the bare minimum. I've never really used primer, so I don't really know how to use it, but I think this kind of works like primer. And then also, if you're a girl who doesn't really like to wear face makeup or anything like that, this is perfect, because honestly I could just wear this and it evens out my redness and stuff, and then it almost acts as face makeup, but it's literally not makeup, it's sunscreen. So you could literally just stop there for your base makeup if you're not a fan of concealer or foundation. Speaking of, I'm not a fan of foundation. I don't like how it feels on my face. It kind of makes me overwhelmed, and it's just sticky, and it's just not for me. So I literally just use concealer as my face makeup, which I know is not what you're supposed to do, but I've literally been doing this since before high school. Which is right around when I started wearing makeup. So I want to say on a regular day, I would wear this one, which is the Hourglass. And I have this in shade Cream Vanish. In shade Vanish? See, whatever, sorry. Anyways, this is what I usually would wear, but I'm a little bit tan, so I've been wearing this Say Beauty one in shade 6. I am fairly pale, I would say, especially when I'm not tan right now. So finding concealer is really hard for me because I have warm undertones. So my skin undertone is a very warm color, and a lot of concealer this one has a warm undertone as well. So on me, it makes me look very orange, as opposed to this one, which has a cool undertone, so it makes me look normal. The only thing is most cool undertoned concealers are very pale. This right now on me is so pale. This is my shade, but it's very orange because I have the wrong undertones for it. But if I wanted cool undertones, I would just have to go much lighter, and then I kind of lose my tan. So I would say actually right now my tan's fading, so I'm gonna mix the two. But basically what I do is I kind of will start off by putting it on spots that I'm breaking out or I have redness. Like I have a couple down here, I have one right here, and then I have one like up here. I don't know if like the camera's picking it up. And then I will go in and do like my regular concealer spots. So I do under my eye like this, and then I do like right here and right here, and then my chin, and I'll do up here. And then when I'm pale, I usually do the same thing just with this color. But since I'm mixing them right now, I'm just gonna do a dab of the lighter color kind of in between like that, where I put the darker color. Like so. And then I used to use a sponge, but I switched to a brush, I want to say about a year ago. Whenever Say Beauty sent me a bunch of their stuff. That's another thing with me, is I kind of just use whatever makeup I get sent. Like I feel like I did buy this because I needed a cool tone concealer, but like a lot of the stuff that I use today, I did get sent because I'm not gonna go buy makeup if I already have some, you know? Basically, I'm just gonna take my brush and swipe and then dab over the little spots that I put down earlier. When I get to here, I'm still gonna do these like dab. And then under my eye, I do a lot of dabbing. So I'll start in the corner. And then I'll slowly make my way to the outside. Then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I have been so busy this week, which is why I'm filming this video instead of like a regular vlog. But next week, if you guys are open to it, there's this video I really want to make, and I just kind of want to switch up the style of my like video for at least one video. I used to be very into like photography, and I've never really done much with videography, but I would love to make like a beautiful video for you guys. Obviously like vlog style, just showing you guys like either my day or my week or whatever, but I kind of like don't take time to make the video look beautiful. It's mainly focused on like me and like what I'm doing, and I would love to just for 1 week make the video look very beautiful, you know, spend most of my time into the video making and the editing rather than sitting down and talking and, you know, trying to fill my day with like a bunch of entertaining stuff. Let me know if this is something that sounds fun to you guys. I kind of just want to do it for me, so even if you guys don't love it, I'll probably do it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to put that out there and ask you guys. Now I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finish Flawless Pressed Powder, I think this is. And I have to have it in literally the lightest shade, again, because of my undertones. This is like the only shade that doesn't make me look orange. Kind of crazy. The lightest shade. And I wouldn't even say I'm that pale, but anyways, I'm using the other side of this brush from Say Beauty, and I'm just tapping it in here. And then I guess you're supposed to, I don't know. And then I go under my eyes and I'll just dab it in. And then I'll do the other side. And then I kind of just keep doing that on all the areas that I put concealer on. Again, take this makeup routine with a grain of salt because I just do what looks good for my skin. I wouldn't say that this holds up very well, and I wouldn't say that it looks great all the time, but that's what I do. And then I do some on my eyelids too because my eyelids get so oily. I don't know if that's just me, but so oily. And now I do blush. So I used to use a powder blush, but again, Say Beauty sent me this, so I've been using this. This is the Say Beauty blush in Cutie, and this is so pigmented. I've had this for so long, and I don't even think I've made a dent in it. But basically what I do is I just do one dot on each side. My dog. And then a little bit on my nose, like that. And then I use this other brush that I really like, actually. It's very soft. And I use it to kind of blend out. I like to keep my blush in like this area, I would say. I try not to go too much on like here. I used to do that a lot, and I think it just gives too e-girl-esque 2020 vibes for me. So I kind of don't do that anymore. But I basically will just tap to kind of mix it around. And then once it's like a little bit blended, I'll start swiping. And then tapping and swiping. Kind of just until it looks like this. And then I'll do the other side and the same thing. And then now the nose, I kind of just swipe until it's like decently blended in. And I don't do any nose contour or anything because I don't know how. I probably would if I knew how, but I don't. And I would love to kind of, you know, make my makeup routine a little bit more interesting and fun, but I don't know. Maybe one day I'll learn how to do everything. So now that that's done, I'm gonna do my eyebrows again. I really don't do much. I just brush them on this side. So this is my right eyebrow, and I literally just brush it like that. That's all I do. I'm sorry, no brow tutorial, because that's it. But my left side has a big scar right here. I don't know if you can see. Hair doesn't grow on it. So if I just brush it, it's kind of obvious that I have this scar, and it still like shows through. You can see, it kind of looks like it's missing a little bit. So what I do is I brush this first part down like that, and then I take the other end of this brush, which is Maybelline Soft Brown, and I kind of just fill it in where the scar is and like blend it so it looks like natural, and then that's about it. And then I brush it over. I'm very sorry. I wish I knew how to do like all the cool brow stuff. I wish I knew how to use like brow gel. I think brow gel is super cool, but that's what I do. And then if I realize like, oh, I missed like a little bit, like I'll go in and fill that in. I do, however, take good care of my eyebrows, for sure. Outside of makeup, I, you know, pluck them, I use the razor, I do everything. And I feel like a good amount of my like makeup routine relies on having like good skincare and good hygiene. So definitely take that into account if your makeup just isn't looking great or like isn't makeuping. Think about that. And then the next part is my favorite part, which is my eyelashes, which I take very big pride on. I love my eyelashes. I've always just had really naturally like thick eyelashes, which is kind of like a double-edged sword because they look beautiful, but since they're so thick, anytime I put mascara on, the lashes themselves are already really, really thick and heavy, but then putting mascara on kind of always ends up making my eyelashes look like they're not curled at all. I used to get lash lifts all the time, but it kind of just damaged my eyelashes over time because you are perming your lashes all the time. But I found this curling wand like 2 years ago. It's the Shiseido curling wand, eye curler, I don't know what you call it. And it's so good. I love it. And then the best mascara for eyelashes that grow like mine, where they go straight down, like I have no curl in my lashes whatsoever, and now they just grow straight down, which is pretty typical also in like Asian eyes, which is actually how I found this mascara. It's called Judy Doll, and it's made by an Asian company for Asian eyes, or anybody has eyelashes that grow down. I don't have one with me right now, but I do have like a dupe of it, and this is what it looks like. Basically just this like wand instead of having bristles, and you just put that on your eyelashes after curling them, and they do not fall. It is incredible. They stay curled and stay beautiful all day. I've never had eyelashes do that, but I don't wear that mascara anymore. It's definitely my favorite mascara, but I don't wear it anymore because it is impossible to take off. I don't know why. It is impossible to take off. Like, oil cleanser doesn't work, regular cleanser doesn't work, water doesn't work, nothing works. I literally had to buy specific makeup remover or eyelash remover from the brand Judy Doll to take off this mascara every single night. And it just became too much of a hassle, and I just couldn't do it anymore. But on time to time, you know, when I have it, I will use it. It is just not fun to take off, but it is the best mascara ever to exist. So as a second choice, I go with the Tarte tubing mascara, which is my, I guess, second favorite mascara. So I have the regular tubing mascara right here, and then I have the XL. I prefer the XL, but you have to get it in the big version. I have it in the little version, and for some reason it's just not the same formula. I don't know why they did that, but the big version is my favorite. And this mascara is so incredible. It's so weird. It comes off like so easy. It's the opposite of the Judy Doll mascara. It comes off so easy, and it's still super beautiful, and I've noticed that it is very good with like heavy eyelashes. It's not as good as Judy Doll, but it is pretty good. Sorry for the little rant, but I'm very passionate about my mascara. I love mascara. I don't think I could ever do my makeup and not put on mascara. And this one is like a bristle form, and I don't know, I just love it. I think it's great. I love it. I'll show you guys, like, I'll probably insert a clip of how it comes off. It is the weirdest thing ever. It looks like your eyelashes are falling out, but it's actually because the mascara tubes around your eyelashes. So it's kind of like taking off a glove of your eyelashes. It's very interesting. I'm sure you already saw the clip by now, but Anyways, what I do is I curl my lashes first and then I put on the mascara, and I do it one by one. So I do my full like curling and mascara on one eye and then I do the other eye, because if I curl both at the same time and then do mascara, by the time I get to the other eye it's already uncurled. If you know, you know. If you experience heavy lashes, you know. It doesn't stay curled for very long, but as soon as I put mascara on, it kind of like locks in the curl for, you know, a few hours at least. I'm gonna start curl my lashes. All I do is I try and get as close to the base as I can, and then I just curl them, and that's about it. Like honestly, I don't really have like a method or anything to how I do this, but I will hold it for a couple seconds and then I'll take it off and see, you know, how I'm feeling about the curl. Obviously this curl sucks, so I gotta go in again, and then I'll hold it for another few seconds and then I'll check it out, and I'll kind of do this until I'm happy with how the curl looks, and then once I'm happy I just do my mascara right away. I try not to wait too long in between because like I said, the curl will start falling if I don't put mascara on right away. And so I kind of just do like a light first coat like this, and then make sure like everything looks good, and then I just keep going over, and I try to just do like brushes like this, and then once I feel like there's a good enough coat, I do the little like whatever that is, I have no idea what it's called, but the little like shake, and then I literally just keep doing this until I like how it looks. And then I move on to the next eye. And then I'm gonna show you guys a little hack. If you get mascara on your eyelid, all you have to do is leave it and let it dry. And this goes for pretty much every single mascara, except for the Judy Doll mascara. You need to get that off. As soon as it hits your eyelid, wipe it off, because if you let it dry, it's not coming off. Let me tell you, I learned that the hard way. Obviously you can see I just hit my eyelid. I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and then I'm gonna show you how to take it off. I'm gonna take my spoolie that I used for my eyebrow earlier, and I'm literally just gonna go like this and gently brush over, and you can see it literally just disappear. I don't know why it does that, but makes it really easy to take off your mascara that messes up. So now that I look insane, I'm gonna do this eye. I hope you guys have been doing good. I have some exciting stuff coming up for April. I'm going to see my family for Easter. That's kind of it. I don't know. That's all I really have planned. But I think I'm gonna be in Canada actually a couple times this summer, which I'm really excited for because I usually only go once. But I don't know, I have some fun stuff planned, and I kind of just miss my family. Like I want to see them more often, and especially my little sister, because she's gonna be going to university, so I'm not gonna be able to go home and like see my full family for quite a long time, I would say. And family has always just been pretty important to me, so I try to see them as often as I can. Other than that, nothing really exciting has been happening. I don't have anything new going on really. However, I'm very happy that it's getting nice and warm in Cali. I would say honestly our winter wasn't even that bad. It's been really rainy recently, but like winter wise it really wasn't that bad. Okay, now that I'm done both lashes, I'm gonna move on from my eyes for a couple seconds. My next step is highlighter. I use this Anastasia Beverly Hills like glow kit. If you were alive during 2016, you will know what this is. And I basically just use these two shades, which is Summer and Moonstone. So I take Summer on my finger. You could not use a finger, you could use like one of these kind of brushes and you just tap in, but I like to use my fingers because I'm lazy. And so I'm gonna tap into Summer and I put it on my inner corners. So showing this in the best way I can, I just do like that, and then I go in again and I do the other inner corner. It's very, very subtle, but I notice when I don't have it on and it bothers me, so. And then I'm gonna go back into Summer again, and I'm gonna do the tip of my nose. I just kind of tap it like that, and then the bridge of my nose, and then I tap it again. So it kind of just adds like highlight on the high points of my nose. And then I go into Moonstone with two of my fingers like that, and it'll look like this. And this is more of like a pinky shade, so this is why I use it on my cheeks. And then I do the top with Summer, and then I do like right on this natural highlight spot. I just tap my fingers until I feel like it's decently blended. And I do the other side. And it's just like decently subtle. And I wouldn't say it's the highest quality of highlighter, So it kind of gives more of like a glow than a highlighter effect. And I don't know, definitely just for me, that's my vibe. And so now that I've done my inner corner of my highlighter, I can do my eyeliner. So this is kind of the biggest step of my makeup routine that changes. Nothing else really changes, but this definitely does. It depends on my day, depends how I'm feeling. Sometimes I will do a wing liner, sometimes I won't do any eyeliner at all, and then sometimes I'll do what I'm doing today, which is just like my waterline eyeliner. I use this NYX Cosmetic eyeliner stick, and I have no idea what shade this is. Black Metal. And I don't know if I love this shade because it has a little bit of sparkly in it, which I think is like the black metal part instead of just like a black eyeliner. It gets the job done. I don't really care. This is a little bit annoying to take off because it definitely smudges when you like get water on it. So if you have makeup remover wipes and stuff like that, it's easy. If not, literally like good luck. Use soap. But when I'm just wearing mascara like this, my eye makeup's super easy because it's just my mascara that comes off and it doesn't smudge at all. It literally comes off, you know, like I said, as tubing. What I do is I do my waterline. So whenever I'm doing eyeliner, I pretty much always do my waterline. The only time I don't do my eyeliner is when I don't want to wear any eyeliner at all, and I will literally end my eye makeup right where it is right now, and I'll just put on lip liner and then I'm done my makeup. But today I'm going to show you guys like kind of what I do. So I'd kind of say I have a couple different like levels of like what I do with my eyeliner. Again, I've said this like a million times. So I would say the base level would just be like my waterline at the bottom and then going to like halfway to my iris, and then that's it. I will stop right there and I'll do it on both sides. And then I'll basically just end it here. Sometimes I will do my bottom lashes when I do this, but I only do basically where the eyeliner is. So I would start my lashes right here and then here. I'm talking about putting mascara, sorry, on my lashes. And I would literally just do this like little corner of lashes. That's if I'm feeling it that day. But today I'm going to show you like my full basically eyeliner routine without doing a wing because I don't feel like doing a wing right now. Because it's a lot of work and I suck at makeup, like I said. So the next level would just be doing my waterline all the way. So I would end it right on my tear duct. So I wouldn't go all the way into the corner of my eye, just like right there. Kind of a little easier to see like this. I end it right there. So instead of doing it all the way into my eye, just stop right there. And then this is another one that I could stop right here or put on bottom lash mascara if I want. And then the next level is doing it all the way my inner corner and at the top. So I'm just gonna go into my inner corner and do that. And then I also do like my upper part right there. This part is not really that fun because it kind of tickles like this, or I could do the whole top if I'm really feeling it. If I have time, I definitely do the whole top because it gives the illusion that your lashes are like way more full than they are. Like so. So that's the difference, is not really that noticeable, but this one obviously doesn't go all the way to the corner. This one does, and it has the top as well. And then all of these levels are, you know, compatible, I would say, with my wing liner. So I could do my wing liner with just the all the way into like my iris. I could do my wing liner with all the way to my tear duct, or like this, my wing liner. It really depends on what kind of look I'm trying to give. If I'm going out for dinner or something and I really want to look like elevated and like classy, I do this with the eyeliner. So I do kind of like everything. And then that's about it for my eyeliner when I'm not doing a wing. And then again, bottom lashes are totally optional. Some days I do them, some days I don't. Today I'm going to do them just so I can show you guys. But literally I'll just do very light coats on my bottom lashes. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to look like my eyeliner is smudged, but I very, very gently do like a little coat. I definitely prefer the outer lashes to have like a thicker coat than like my inner lashes, just because, I don't know, it looks weird when my inner lashes have too much mascara on. And I just do this and I don't know, I think it looks cute. And then I'm just gonna do this on the other side. Now that I am done my lashes, I'm going to do the final step in my makeup routine, which is my lip liner. And I use the Charlotte Tilbury, like the original Pillow Talk. I'm not too sure exactly what shade it is. It might be medium, but it's really hard to tell with Pillow Talk. If you ask for the original Pillow Talk, they'll give you this one. I also have the darker one, which is like berry. The lip sheets are really annoying because it just classifies these two as Pillow Talk. Like on the actual pen, it doesn't tell me the shade. But as you can see, these shades are very different. This one is much darker, and then this one is more of a neutral kind of pink. This one is literally my exact lip color, so I use this one the most. I really only use this one when I can't find this one, or if this runs out. So I try not to use this one, which is why the size difference is so much, because I keep sharpening this one. You really don't want your lips to be dry for this, but you don't want to have like lip gloss or Vaseline or anything on your lips. Like recently, I put Vaseline on this morning, so my lips aren't dry, but they're not like super wet. I guess is the best way to say it. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys in the best way that I can while looking in the mirror my kind of lip routine. So what I do is, I personally don't like my Cupid's bow. That's just a me thing. I think Cupid's bows look great on people. Some of the most beautiful women that I've ever known have Cupid's bows, but I just don't like how mine looks. I feel like it makes my lips look much smaller. So basically all I do on the top is get rid of my Cupid's bow. Kind of like put a line in between my 2 points. There's just a line that kind of like makes it look more round instead of like both points. And then I'll drag it down a tiny bit just to blend it like that. And then the other side like that. And then as you can see, the line is very harsh, so then I blend it down a little bit like this. And then that's basically all I do for the top. And then the bottom is I kind of just, my like lines, I have like what, double lines or something on my lips. I don't know the technical terms, but it's kind of hard to see my bottom line like very sharply. It looks almost like blurred, like blended in. I don't know, just the type of lips I have. So I just go like this and like this, and I make it more obvious where my bottom line ends. And then I just kind of blend out with my finger, and then that's literally it. I have had people ask me if I've ever had my lips done, and I have not. I've never had any like surgical cosmetic procedures or surgical procedures in general, but you know what I mean. I've never had anything done, so my lips looking like different in videos or whatever is literally just me doing this. It just makes them look fuller, I would say, in a decently natural way, because as you can see from the side, it doesn't look weird or any different. But this is just how I like doing my lips. Obviously you don't have to do your lips like this. This is just what I do. And then I guess technically my last step is putting Vaseline on. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll show you guys kind of like my final product. I've definitely talked about this before, but I am not a big fan of lip gloss just because it gets really sticky, and I don't know. I just feel like it never lasts, and it kind of makes my lips like more dry. So I just use Vaseline every single day. I have it with me everywhere. I have a big one in my purse. I have it in my car. I have it next to my bed, in my gaming room, everywhere I have Vaseline. And I just put a little bit on and then do this to blend in the lip liner. And I would say this lip liner kind of stays for like half the day. So I do try and bring one with me if I know I'm going to be eating or something. But just for like pictures, streams, YouTube videos, stuff like this, it stays very well as long as I'm not eating. And that is my final makeup. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm not very good at this. I kind of just do whatever I feel like just makes me look pretty and makes me feel pretty. And I think that's kind of all that matters. You don't need to have like an insanely crazy makeup routine to feel and look beautiful. So I hope you guys know that. Anyways, that is my makeup routine. Sorry about the short video. I kind of just wanted to get this done for you guys because, like I said, I had a lot of people asking me what I do. Sorry it's not the best. Let me know if there's anything I should do to improve, but yep, this is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being here. I love you.